Hi, on this video I will show you how to set up the SMTP client configuration in order for the website to be capable of sending automatically generated emails and confirmation emails for the new members as well. So let's see how to do that. So open the file identity config inside the app start folder, and inside the send async function delete everything, and in the interest of time I will copy the code from the notepad to our page here inside the function. Now let's see how did I wrote the code. At the beginning I declared a variable called sendFrom and set its value to the email address I intend to send all the future emails from. Then I declared a variable called pwd holding the password for that email. Then I declared a variable called client, which will be responsible for sending the email later, and set its host URL to the URL given to me from the web server I am hosting my website and my email inside. Then I set its port number to 25. As an example for the host URL and the port number, if you host your website to arvex.com, it will send you an email informing you about those settings. The next two lines has to be written exactly as they are. Then I declared a variable called credentials holds the email address and the related password. Then I set the client.enable SSL to false since our website doesn't have any secure socket layer up till now. Then I set the client.credentials to the credentials variable I have just declared. Then I declared two variables, one related to the sender and holds the literal email address and any chosen name you like to display as the sender's name inside the receiver's emails list. And the second variable is related to the receiver. And since this will be a generated email, I have no idea what will gonna be the name of the receiver, and this is why I set both parameters to the same value, which is the receiver's email. The next variable I declared is the email, and I gave it the previous two declared variables. Then I set the isBodyHTML property variable to true in order to be able to send emails contains HTML objects like hyperlinks and pictures. Then I set the subject property to the message subject and the body property to the message body. Then finally the function will send the email. Now let's open the account folder and go to the register form.aspx, and let's press F7 to view the code, and all we have to do is uncomment this code snippet here. Just uncomment it. This code snippet is responsible for sending an email once the user decided to register for a new account. However, this function would do nothing unless we configure the SMTP client settings. Now let's go ahead and rebuild our project. Okay, then go to the register page, right click it and view in browser. Now let's try to register with a real email account. Yes, here we go, the registration succeeded, and let's now check the email of that user. Let's go here and click in order to refresh the email inbox. Now here we go, 101 Home Designs has sent me an email. When I click it, there is a please confirm your account by clicking here. If I click here, it will redirect me and a message will appear here. Thank you for confirming your account. Please click here to log in. If I click here using my email 101 design visitor, the same password. Now let's go back to Visual Studio in order to check if the email has got confirmed or not. Yes, this is our email. This email got confirmed once the user clicked on the confirm link on his email. Now suppose that the user forgets his password while logging in. If we click the log off and then re-log in again, and I click on forgot password and type the email and click on email link. He will receive a message inciting him to check his email. However, when he checks his email, he will find nothing. Why? Because we haven't activated the code inside the page forgot.aspx.vb. So let's go back here and let's open the form forgot.aspx, and instead we are going to view the code, and let's here uncomment this code snippet. So let's rebuild our project. Okay, and let's go to the website, log off first, and then click on the login again, click on the forgot password, type the email and click on the email link. Now let's go and check the user's inbox. Okay, we got a new email here. Let's click on it and click on the hyperlink we got here, and let's type a new password, for example 12345 12345, and click on reset. Now my login has succeeded. So let's try logging in with a new password by clicking on the login and type 12345 and click on login. Now we are sure that the new password is working. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please press like.